Well, my computer's still down, so I'm doing this raw. You're just going to see what you see. But I couldn't pass up this challenge. I wasn't going to do the Friday challenge because my computer's down. But I couldn't pass this one up. And I think I might be the person that requested monsters. So I had to do this challenge. And we're going to kick off with one that's controversial. There's going to be people that say this is not a monster. But to my mind, Carnage absolutely is a monster. And I picked this cover because it shows just how much of a monster he really is. Next up from, I believe this is from 1976. We have, I'm going to take these out of the bag because that'll work better. Korg 70,000 BC. This is issue number 5, and the cover was done by Pat Boyton. And or Boyetta, and Pat Boyetta does a lot of covers for Charlton, and this is from 1976. Next, and like I said, I'm going to take all of these out of the plastic so you can see them. Obviously, the Pseudo dinosaur is the monster. Of course, there's several of them there. Next, we have New Talent Showcase number 5. This is from 1984. Maybe I can tilt it a little bit. Yeah, tilting them, that helps out a lot. That's from 1984 by Peter... well, actually, I'm not sure who did the cover. And the dragon is obviously the monster. Now, I couldn't very well do this without at least one silly monster. Because, you know, silly monsters are cool. So here we have Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen, number 57. And we've got some type of monster from Mars. And you know it's a monster because Supergirl says it's a monster. And I just think that's a cool looking monster, so I had to include that one. Next up, this one is in really bad shape, and I'm going to do some conservation of this if I ever find a back cover that's appropriate. This is Reptosaurus the Terrible, and I believe this is issue number 2. I'm going to look to make sure. Oh, it's number 3 from January 1962. And like I said, I need a back cover, and then I can do some conservation work on that. Make it look nice again. Of course, you know, I've done a lot of Charltons in this one. But at least I did a DC and a Marvel, so the Marvelites can't complain. But I had to include Gorgo, because Gorgo. And we're going to take this and put it down here a little bit so we can see the whole cover. Or I can just zoom out a little bit. Yeah, that's it. I'll zoom out a little bit. But Gorgo, and I don't remember what number this is either. So we'll look. Number 14. Now this next one is a twofer. You get 2 monsters for the price of 1. It's Dark Horse Presents number 36. And I'm not sure, because I don't remember, but I think this is the first time for Aliens vs. Predator. I might be wrong on that. It might have been 35. So, don't kill me if I'm wrong. But, yeah, had to include that one. No question about it. This next one, hate taking it out of the cover because it needs some conservation work. But I got to. This is from, it's a Lev Gleason comic. This is issue number 3. From 1952. It's Uncle Charles Fables number 3. And of course, we got a kind of a dragon. Which isn't really a dragon at all. But beautiful Charles Bureau cover, and I decided to include that. Because the most monstrous thing I can think of are humans. Right? Now, we really can't do monsters without including this next one. Because, as Comic Collector Geek said, he is the thing you think about when you think about monsters. Now, I showed Classics Illustrated number 26 before, but this is a different cover. So there you go. Frankenstein's monster, which is just called Frankenstein. I didn't take that one out of the Mylar. And finally, my number 1 pick for monsters. And this might be another twofer. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But I'm going to let you decide who the biggest monster is. We've got Godzilla versus Charles Barkley. Had to do it. No question. Absolutely had to include this one. And that's my number 1 pick.